Last week, Purdue delivered a dominant win in the first round of the College Football Playoff. Now the challenge gets tougher as Purdue moves into the quarterfinal. It's a matchup against number 4 Georgia in the Fiesta Bowl, one of the toughest teams left in the playoffs, and with the spot in the semifinals on the line, the road to a repeat only gets tougher. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and today we had the quarterfinals of the 2027 College Football Playoff between the number 5 ranked Purdue Boilermakers against the number 4 ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. These are two very evenly matched teams. Both of these teams have had great seasons, and they have a better passing offense, we have a better rushing offense, and you take a look at the overalls, these teams are very even, and I know Georgia has a little bit more depth, which is why they're 94 and we're 89, but if you look at our starters, we're very evenly matched. Now, we need Bill Davis, our backup running back, to have a big-time game. We know the Heisman winner, Justin Marshall, is only going to probably get 5 or 10 snaps because of his wear and tear. So Bill Davis is going to have to be the difference maker today, just like he was against Kennesaw State, and also every other game when Justin Marshall went out due to wear and tear or injury. Now, we have a record of 12-2 going into this matchup. Georgia has a record of 11-2. We dominated against Kennesaw State in the first round of the College Football Playoff. So now we're looking to continue that momentum against the Georgia Bulldogs. The Georgia Bulldogs are my nemesis. You know, I feel like if there's one team who always seems to have the edge on me and always takes me down in my great seasons, it's the Georgia Bulldogs. But taking a look at the College Football Playoff bracket right now, it's Purdue against Georgia, USC against Ohio State, Alabama against Florida, and Notre Dame versus Miami. So yes, if we win today, and if Ohio State wins, we play Ohio State for the 3rd time. The only team to beat us this year are the Ohio State Buckeyes. Yeah, they beat us twice. And it's hard to beat a team 3 times. That's what we're hoping for when we make it to the semifinals. Because that's right, I am not afraid of the Georgia Bulldogs. We are taking down the Bulldogs today, everybody. But it's time to play some football, everybody. If you get some enjoyment today, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. It is time for the Fiesta Bowl. Number 5 Purdue against number 4 Georgia.
4 teams have battled through the opening round of the College Football Playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the College Football Playoff, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
It's time, everybody. I'm nervous, but nerves are good. We can do this. Yes, we're looking for back-to-back national championships. The Georgia Bulldogs are my nemesis, but I've beat them before in multiple dynasties. They've ended my season so many times.
Kickoff team out there.
Not today, they don't.
Rumble for this College Football Playoff game.
We've got to play perfect football today. We can't turn it over. Our defense has to find a way to get by this great offensive line.
To the 25-yard line. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will have the football first here. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing
Georgia did not win the conference championship. I just want to make that abundantly clear. They lost to Florida.
The teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
They get him down, but a solid run.
That commentary line is from the last year's college football format, not the updated one for which is in this game.
You think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Steven does it again. 5 sacks last week. Another one today.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
That's a big-time sack. Steven is amazing. He can't sack Ohio State's quarterback. We will next game, because that's right. We're going to make it. Hit him. Good hit.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I like a cover 1 drop, cover 4 drop, I mean.
Here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the ground. It's right.
Oh, the defense.
That's the problem with only blitzing 3. I understand that.
A chance to get him off the field.
But I mean, why is number 22 not on him?
With a conversion.
That's
This
Owen.
Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball.
I can't believe they got that.
Tackled
Sorry.
quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down.
Oh, I did not read that. I just thought they let me go.
They'll get it, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
There is nothing like the college football playoffs. Like, this is always electric. Every time we're here on the channel. Pick it off. Pick it off. Good play.
Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands.
Honestly, a really good throw. We took a shot, too.
Nerves on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they
Yeah, he
wanted.
had that.
Got a chance
But
to
good
make
play.
a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
I was ready to crush that quarterback. We were going to rock his world.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Number 24 was right there. That was great coverage all the way across the board. He just didn't try to make a play on the football. He's right there. That was good defense.
Yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
This is a great offense on the other side. One of the best offenses in the country.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Made a good hit there.
Here's 2nd down.
I got to stay full focus today and locked in. No live stories.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
That's holding. Okay. Let him play.
As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
You know, too conservative on that 3rd and 15 earlier. But still, we should have had 2 people over there to stop them. We just got beat on that play there. But, yeah, we showed glimpses of greatness, I would say, on that drive. But then they scored, so.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it
Florida
away.
won against Alabama 41-23.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team.
If I can cut to the outside sooner, that might be a touchdown.
So the Purdue Boilermakers offense gets their first crack now.
You like how it doesn't show the Heisman player, Justin Marshall? Because he never gets to play anymore.
Look to them. Coaches are counting on
Like, look at his wear and tear.
These are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them.
Let's give him his
They're gonna have to be able to
his
step
one and
up
only
not
run
only
play.
make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
I tell you, he left it all out there in the season. But, yeah, he can't play anymore. Look at his speed and change of direction. He's got to come out of the game. Simple as that. He got injured last week, and you can tell he's still injured this week. I mean, his stats are minus 12 speed. He has 82 speed right now. Yeah, Bill Davis is going in. We got to take him out of fullback, though. That's rough. That is rough. You know, our Heisman winner can't even play because of wear and tear. It is what it is. We got to also take him out of third down back as well. He doesn't have a good enough speed and change of direction. What else do we do? We have to make that decision. As hard as it is to make, it is what it is. I hate to have to do it, but
running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
But do you want to win or do you want to lose, right?
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Trying to create here on the move.
Ryan Brown almost missed that throw.
Look for a first down at the 37.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Davis.
3 linemen. Nobody blocked 22.
The tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
We got to be better than this.
This defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Beautiful. Oh no. Yes, he didn't get down and fought for yardage. It moves him back.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly.
It would have been 2 yards. Now it's 5.
He was going to that end.
Wait, look at Tuggle on the outside.
He hits it for a nice gain.
Shotgun formation here on third.
Don't look at Tuggle. He's completely guarded. Their cornerback number 7 over there.
That'll be a first down.
He's amazing. Like that press coverage against a great receiver, he had no room.
They convert, and listen, you're down early in this
Oh,
game.
what a block.
Every possession matters. You need points on this drive. They're able to have that.
That's what we do.
That conversion.
That's boiler up football.
Line up on 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Good thing he threw that into the ground. It would have been picked off.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon.
He's going to be wide open. Oh no, the middle linebacker read it great.
It's Davis.
Good catch though.
Brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's a fast first.
Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship.
I tell you, this is one of those games you've got to score every time. It's a hard-fought game already.
These teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense.
I just moved us out of field goal range, didn't I?
Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere.
I actually just moved us out of field goal range.
By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
We can look. How long is the field goal? 62. It's makeable.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting.
I've hit one this year.
And this kicker.
Well, today's not one of those days.
It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
You've got to stop him. We can't lose momentum. We already have no momentum right now, but if we lose it completely, we're done for.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this
against Georgia.
Wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Good play.
He stopped.
3rd and inches. We know they're going to do a QB sneak.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually
we stopped them. What? They're going for it. We need to pinch the inside.
No surprise. Offense going for it.
Oh, no. Timeout.
And now the defense decides to spend
there ain't no way. Look, we caused them to punt too. They were trying to get us to jump off sides. Oh boy, let's play it safe.
The Dogs will
that is a massive stop. I'm not gonna lie. I think the quarterback had it, but I'm not gonna argue. The refs are on our side today. That was a close call. But oh boy, the refs are Boilermakers fans. Simple as that. Because that was very debatable.
The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Using his legs, it's Davis.
If that's Justin Marshall, full health, a touchdown.
Made after a nice pickup on the play.
It wouldn't even been close. He's gone there.
By the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Our blocking is amazing. Come on.
Moves the ball with 39.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. When they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Down the middle, it's Tuggle.
You all know I'm focused when I go this long without talking, right? That's when you know.
I don't know as a play caller, you can
gotta be a QB sneak
without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That completion sets up a
maybe a bit too far. We'll do it twice. Or just once. What a play. I like a PA read here. We've been running a lot. We've been running inside zones as well. This is an outside zone fake, but it's fine.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy,
that didn't fake him out at all.
In a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Looking at Branch.
There's the snap. He's looking
open.
To throw.
What a block.
It's Branch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball in the enemy territory. First down now at the 40. First down here for this offense.
Watch Branch.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
They're so fast. I mean, these defenders, they can close in a second. Like, you think somebody's open, has good space. Hey, they swarm to the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Okay, that is a great catch. That was a bad throw. Just a great catch.
Shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you could
well,
sometimes show
he zipped it in there, all right.
Than just bombing it deep.
I'm not quite sure that was the strategy there, but it worked.
Game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off.
Come on, line. They've done great besides the last two runs.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
I like your screen.
The offense readies for play number 10 in this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. And the senior quarterback off target there. Threw it behind him.
This defense is amazing. We've got to get this first down. It's a 3rd and 10. What is our play? Got to be slot pivot, right?
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
That is a route right there by Branch. Good throw by Ryan Brown, but what a route. Did you all see how he stopped in the zone? He's supposed to keep going there. He just stopped. That is just great play by the wide receiver. That's how you play.
The last thing they want to do is have to punt.
I like a play action.
So instead, quarterback has time.
Wait, Justin Marshall?
And it's a first down.
The Boilermakers
here we go.
Looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He's running out of time here. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Well, everybody talks about
this is when we need the other quarterback in to run plays like that. What about a double Texas? Is that crazy? Kind of.
He didn't have a clean throwing lane.
Justin Marshall. He still got it.
Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the.
They're trying to call timeout to get more time. I'm going to run a QB sneak.
As they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Justin Marshall is just barely holding on with wear and tear, but he's tough.
Trying to convert with a sneak.
They got us.
Denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. Defense spends
we got to get it.
Try to regroup.
Well, that's the right call here by the
No way they stop us twice.
Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all.
Yes.
Defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
I kind of like the sneak strategy here. Just do it again.
Behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to
run out some more time. I'm going to do it again. We did this earlier in the year, if you remember. This might have been last season. I don't remember what team we were playing, but their team was so good that when we got to the 2-yard line, I'm like, you know what? Let's just try the QB sneak. Oh boy. As soon as it hits 0, we're calling it. We don't want to give them much time. What a drive. What a game. Yes. Ryan Brown. Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
That's how you close a half off for this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Yeah, that took full focus. This Georgia Bulldogs defense is doing what they do best. I mean, they are tough as nails, and we earned every bit of that. Hard-fought drive. 7-all, 17 seconds in the half. This Georgia team can score. I don't know if they'll try. I think they will. If they run it first play, they're not. They don't have any timeouts. I think they're probably just going to run it. We'll see.
Touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime.
Yep, they're just running it out.
After a short gain.
What a half.
No press here. The defense backing away.
I'll see you in the second.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
You know, they're talking about their defense. What about our defense and that QB sneak we stopped, right? I mean, come on now.
And the Bulldogs will kick this away.
7-7. We get the ball. We got to score here. Most important drive of the game right here.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchdown.
Jerry led the halftime speech. All he said was, do you want to win or do you want to lose? That's it. And he walked out. Complete silence the rest of the first half. This team is focused.
Play action here on first down.
That is perfection. Ryan Brown came to play.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator.
A little bit of quarterback drama happened in the Big Ten Championship and the regular season finales, but Ryan Brown, well, that was just the regular season finale. Ryan Brown stepped it up.
A nice lane to throw the football.
And he's brought down after a short.
Like, he's shown why he's our starting quarterback. And I hope Chuba stays for next season because I think he has a lot of talent. He's got to stay, though. He's risk of transfer right now.
For the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to
what a block.
About going through the air
good job.
Instead of staying on the ground.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Good play.
Falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
4th and 2.
Man, on your
Listen.
own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be
I'm
keep
going
this
for
drive
it.
alive. The best
I
way
am.
you can sometimes is just hand the
It's
ball off to your
Georgia.
running back and
We
have him
barely
get behind
stopped
that
him on a
offensive
QB
line and
sneak.
go to work. Curious to see
We've
what
got to
they
get
do
this.
now here on
Simple as
4th and
that.
short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble.
Yes!
He's got it. Enough for a first down.
A gutsy call by head coach Ryan Gamer.
And the drive keeps going.
Oh, what a play by Ryan Brown. You don't see him getting on the move a lot, but he can throw on the run. He just doesn't do it very often. Ooh, good route, too.
And the Boilermakers keep the football on the move. The shotgun handoff here. Brought down after
Bill Davis is locked in right now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
I don't like it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
A lot of contact indeed.
This is the 7th play now on this drive.
One time.
Quarterback in the shotgun here.
Wide open.
The receiver makes the catch.
4th and inches.
Just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself
He got
a
it.
better chance.
Yes.
But they come up a little bit short.
Barely. He should not stand up like that. He got his world rocked because of it. Do not stand up there. What are we doing? Stand up, you're going to fumble. That is not how you're supposed to run a QB sneak.
Series here on 1st and 10.
He got it.
Trying to find room. It's Davis.
If I read him right, still a first down. Bill Davis is having a game.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Boilermakers come to the line with 1st and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. 1st and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
This is so nerve-wracking. Like, I'm so nervous right now. I'm nervous every single play.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football.
Wide open! What a throw and what a read! That was a fantastic route.
Pressure, Kirk. The offense executes a long, blinding, methodical methodical drive.
That was my third read.
The thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that.
Ryan got crushed. Like,
and still come up with
he
points
got
to get a
destroyed. There was 3 linemen closing in on him. A perfect pass. He says, I'm the starting quarterback, not Chuba.
Extra point try coming now.
But hey, Chuba did good when he played. Just hope he stays.
Makes it a 7-point lead.
14-7, 3:53 left. What a game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Defense has to lock it in. I want an interception for a touchdown right now. We haven't had a pick six in a long time. That changes this drive. We're getting one. Who's going to make the difference? That was great blocking.
The tackle is made after a 4-yard
If he breaks one tackle, that might be a touchdown.
Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice
their
game.
quarterback's having a big-time game.
Get his touches.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one.
Number 20.
They get him down.
That's Berglund, our middle linebacker.
Off the ball to 34.
He's not the best at coverage, though.
Zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down.
We got to get pressure.
That's reeled in. It's White. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They're going to run it here.
Good blocking.
Look out. Room to run here. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
I thought there was going to be a screen over there. Did you all see me go over there to guard the running back? I thought that's what they were looking for. I was about ready to pick that off, take it to the house.
This tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Get through.
Caught in the
You're
backfield.
lucky.
It's Williams. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line.
I was trying to pick a play, and I don't think our defense really had the play in yet.
This is a big
That's rough. I wanted to run a cover 1 hole to guard the inside, but
probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive.
there's the screen.
Touchdown, Georgia. Great
They're so
connection
good.
there for 6
We are
points.
too, though. I mean, we had the right play called for a screen like that. We were manned up. It's just not good coverage on the outside. Simple as that.
Here's the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period.
This is going to come down whoever has the ball last.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
We got plenty of time. Play our offense.
In the first play
Exactly like we've done the entire game. Get a touchdown. Hold them.
Gonna run it. It's Davis. And the freshman brings him down.
See, Bill Davis is really good. He just doesn't have that explosive speed that Justin Marshall has. When Justin Marshall has a hole there, he takes it for 10 yards. That's the difference between the two running backs.
In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game.
Look how close. This is a fight. This is playoff football right here. This is what college football is all about.
Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And now the running back's got it again.
Who's supposed to block him? Nobody blocked him. That should never be a 10-yard or 5-yard loss. That's embarrassing.
Preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Like, how does that happen? We've got a first down in this play so many times this year to either Justin Marshall or Asamoah. Right now it has to be Davis or Asamoah.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
He knocked it down. Look at Davis wide open. What a play.
They had to go through the air there to try to pick up this
Chris Cole, that's an incredible play.
So far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team ends it.
Who's going to step up and make a play? Somebody's got to step up. Who's going to step up? Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That's the only question you got to answer right now. Come on, team. Wake up.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab.
Couple more seconds. Steven gets another sack.
Produce a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's second down now.
We need a pick big time. Pick or fumble.
Receivers around now before the snap.
They read us like a book. I think the quarterback called an audible to go to the running back because he saw the blitz. That's just such a good play call there. And he just could have saw we were in cover 3 zone, knowing the running back was going to be open.
First down for this offense.
On first down, it's play action.
The only time I misread that, we could have drilled the quarterback.
Well, this is what coaches
He's putting on a clinic today.
With the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
We're supposed to have somebody over there in the flats. Where were they?
But that's a solid gain on that play.
We were in a cover 2.
So much fun to watch.
What is happening to our defense?
Nowadays, the ability to make
We have
plays
not
on
looked the same
outside is
over the past 3
extraordinary.
weeks.
They bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
The Bulldogs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
I had a feeling they were going to run a type of screen or maybe a run, and we were ready for it. What's the play now, though? That's the question, right? It's got to be manned up and play inside.
He needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Grab near the sticks.
Our middle linebacker is getting crushed in coverage right now.
Keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver.
Watch the screen.
To be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
What a play by Owen. Come on. Yeah, Owen Davis. That's a great play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is
It might be a screen.
Third and long. Wants to throw it.
Yep. I tell you, they love screens. This is the biggest play of the game right here.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to
And you all know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to run a spy right down the middle.
The defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Back to throw again. Defense
Yes!
is coming after him.
What a play! Jamarius Brown.
Right brings up 4th down now.
Block that kick right now. Just don't get a penalty.
You want to trust your playmakers, but you can't expect him to beat double coverage like that every single time. It's too risky, and you're asking just too much from one guy.
And it's good right down
The door's open. Our defense stood strong there. What a fight.
Wow, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper.
Good play calling. I had a feeling they were going to run screens, and they did. They ran another screen there at the end. It just wasn't open.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback.
We got time. Honestly, I want this drive to last the rest of the game. This is the final drive.
Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they
Well,
get a drive
that's
going this
not
time?
ideal.
Looking to throw
Fake.
it on 1st down.
Good bluff blitz, but it worked.
Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Being on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be 1st down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And now the handoff.
What a block. That's a recovery block.
What a great
He
job
missed
to
the
be able to
block
establish
initially and
some
then got
really
it. That was
offense.
awesome.
When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you
Run
can
the
run
clock.
the ball like this. Nice play.
Give it to the back.
As far as we're concerned, this is the final drive of the game.
Keep this drive moving.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Out of the shotgun.
That is wide open.
Get some space.
Stay in bounds. Bill Davis.
Explosive running play there.
What a difference maker. We picked him up in the transfer portal. He would start anywhere else, but we had Justin Marshall. Justin Marshall won the Heisman, an incredible year, but he can't play anymore due to his injuries and wear and tear. So, yeah, but Bill Davis, everybody, he can play ball.
The playoff game comes down to
Every
this.
time we tried to
Tight
run
game.
right, nothing
Final
good has
minutes, and
happened.
the
We've
offense
got to
produce
just keep doing
some magic.
zones to the left.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Good read.
And that's a solid game before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
And the back now goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's
That
the
is
inside
perfection.
handoff. They finally stop
That's how you block right there. That is how you block.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And they'll try the
Yes!
touchdown.
Get in there. Boiler
They
up.
take the lead in the final minute.
Bill Davis. What an incredible drive.
Come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
I wish we could have taken more time off the clock, but Bill Davis got a little too close, and we're not gonna risk running backwards and stopping it. That'd be crazy to do a nil there and then QB sneak, because they could stop us, right? We're not doing that. That is a strategy, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's a good strategy, but it is a strategy.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up and preserve this lead.
Okay, we've got to run dime formation. We've got to get Berglund out of the game. He's really struggled. He might still be in dime. He is. Is he in prevent? Yeah, he's in prevent too. I'm going to run dime.
They've got time to run a few plays.
Cover 4. Get pressure. Yeah, no, if we back off and do prevent, we lose the game. Right? I've learned that the hard way.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
What are we doing, team? Are you kidding me? That's embarrassing.
After the play, clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes.
That is absolutely embarrassing.
You run the ball and then you go play
We're better than that.
It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fires it to the wideout.
That was great coverage, but just a great catch.
With 30 seconds remaining.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback.
Okay, I'm going to be the middle linebacker.
And delivering the ball on time.
If he can't guard, I can't be much worse than him. Right?
2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Pressure is coming.
Yes!
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack.
Number 40 with a big-time sack.
The defense takes time out with 26 seconds remaining. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Second down. We're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket.
I did a good job cutting it off, but he could have hit the left receiver. I think he had already checked it off, though.
Solid gain on that pass. And the offense wisely spikes
10
the
seconds.
ball here to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Now, a 4th down.
So late in this 4-point game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Bringing pressure. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid
Yes!
the
We
contact
did it!
and take
We
the
did it!
loss.
Victory formation!
Go for it on 4th down.
We
Doesn't
did it!
work out.
Give me a QB nil. The Purdue Boilermakers have done it. Victory formation. I can't believe it. What a game. Incredible fight. We are going to the semifinals. We did it. Wow.
Survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That was absolutely incredible. Thank you all for believing in this Boilermakers team. Thank you all for all the one-times. We did it. What a hard-fought game. Firm handshakes and hats off to that Georgia Bulldogs team. That's the real deal right there. And that was a hard fight, beginning to end. It was our offensive line and running game that won us that game. Bill Davis, everybody. Like, he stepped in a lot this season and did great, but this was his time to shine. Are you kidding me? Our biggest pickup of the offseason was Bill Davis. Because without him, we're not winning this game. Because we'd be without Justin Marshall. We'd be on our third string running back. There is no way we would have had that same production. Bill Davis dominated, and he carried us to victory today along with our offensive line. Amazing. 21-17. We scored 7 in the second, third, and fourth. They held us scoreless in the first. They scored 7 in the first, 7 in the third, and then that field goal stand won us the game. Simple as that. Our defense locked it in against a great offense. We held them to 249. They held us to 281. We had 111 rushing yards. We held them to 30. We have the best rushing defense in college football. It's not even close. Now, we had 170 passing yards. They had 219. That is a phenomenal game. No turnovers for either side. Wow, I didn't throw an interception. I just realized that. That's amazing. That's rare. A 17 for 24, 170 yards, a touchdown. That's a huge game for Ryan Brown. He played great, made some big-time throws, but Bill Davis was the absolute difference maker. 16 for 112, and I forgot about the QB sneaks. 2 touchdowns. Ryan Brown was the difference maker. You better believe it. And everybody stepped up. Everybody ran good routes today against a great secondary. It wasn't a fancy passing game, but it was enough to win. And sacks, I think we only had 1, and that was Steven. No, Davis. Okay, we had 3. Davis had 1, Jeffries had 1, and Steven had 1. You love to see it. Just an incredible game. Boiler up, everybody. We are going to the semifinals on the road to back-to-back national championships. Oh boy, is it going to be Ohio State? We'll find out soon. Don't go away, and we'll take a look at the updated college football playoff bracket. I'm going to take a look at the highlights, take some screenshots. I hope we play Ohio State. I tell you, that's what playoff football is all about. That was fantastic from start to finish. That was pure cinema. We've had so many great games in this series. I mean, the Penn State game this year was by far the best we've had. I mean, that Hail Mary touchdown with 0 seconds left, that great catch by Asamoah. You know, that's why we're here in the playoffs. So that was that was the best game in this series. But we've had great games against Ohio State every time we played them. Unfortunately, we lose, but we're not going to lose this time. Let's see. Is it Ohio State? Will it tell us yet? I don't think it'll tell us yet, will it? We don't know yet. We're about to find out. Oh boy. Is it the 3rd time of the year we play the Ohio State Buckeyes? The best offensive line you could ever imagine. We have never even got close to a sack against them. They are unreal. And our quarterback of the future, I think, is leaving. Look at his risk of transfer. That is not good. Well, I guess we'll be going with the young freshman next year, so that's good. Oh, boy. Here we go. Here we go again. It is hard to beat a team 3 times in the season, but we have tried everything against this team. I mean everything. We have tried every type of defense you could ever imagine. Blitzing, stunts, twist, you name it, we've tried it against them. We have not been able to stop them. If anybody has any way to take down Ohio State, let me know. Because we have tried every single defensive scheme against them this year in those 2 games. I called every play in the playbook. Nothing could stop them. Nothing could get pressure. You blitz them, it doesn't matter. They find a way to take advantage of the blitz. Their quarterback is amazing, and that offensive line is the best in the business. Nobody's close to them. We could not even touch their quarterback. We played them twice. I don't think we hit their quarterback 1 time, and I'm not over-exaggerating. This offensive line is the real deal. We have a great offensive line, don't get me wrong. But this line on the other side is by far the best line that I've seen in this video game across all my dynasties. I've never seen anything like it. We have a great defensive line. The best in the nation, actually. But, I mean, according to Ohio State, we don't. You look at these numbers, very even. We're the better running team. They're the better passing team, just like we just played. Now, remember, we can run on them. That's one of their weaknesses, is their run defense. They had like a top 15 defense, which is not good in the Big Ten. Like, they are not one of the best defenses in the Big Ten. Ryan Brown has had a great year. You know, he got benched in the regular season finale. There's a little question about the quarterbacks, but our quarterback coach Jerry said that Ryan Brown is our quarterback, and he showed that he deserved it. That is a big-time game here to take down the Georgia Bulldogs. He's got to make an impact here. 91 overall, 89 overall. You look at the starters, we're just even. These are very even teams, but their offensive line, I don't know if you could say it's even, but yeah, we've got to find a way to stop them. Simple as that. Wow, let's take a look at the college football playoff bracket. Okay, here it is, everybody. Purdue, Ohio State against Florida and Notre Dame. Oh boy, we could have a rivalry game in the national championship between Purdue and Notre Dame. Could you imagine? That would be an awesome game. That would be sick. But we've got to get through Ohio State, and Notre Dame has to get through Florida. And Florida's had a great year. They won the SEC. They took down Georgia to win the SEC. Somehow Georgia doesn't get penalized for losing the SEC. They lost worse than we did in the Big Ten. We lost the Big Ten championship. Georgia took our spot. Make it make sense. You can't, right? Georgia's just favored by the College Football Playoff Committee. We learned that, right? Oh boy. Wow, what a fight. This is awesome. Look what we have to go through, though. I can't believe it happened. Like, look at this. This season has been pure cinema. The storylines. We've only been beat twice. They were both by Ohio State. We got to beat them for the first time. Or they could win 3 games against us to advance to the national championship. Like, that team is the best team we faced off in dynasties on the channel. You know, even in the Kentucky Dynasty, we played some great teams. And the Georgia Bulldogs were the best team we faced there in Alabama. But this Ohio State team is just on another level. I've tried everything to stop them, and we just haven't been able to stop them. It's as simple as that. So, did we lose any coaches? That's a question. Okay, no, I just want to see, did we lose any coach? Oh, this is for us? Okay. Yeah, we did not have a good offer. Here, this is how we look, managed staff. And we did not lose them yet, so that's good. I hope we don't lose them. You know, coach stability is huge. And also, you just want to upgrade your coaches. So now we have upgrade points there at the top right. I think we spend them. I think that would be a smart thing to do. The question is, what do we spend them in? Maybe tactician, because that's going to actually help us on the field. What is this stuff? Scheme guru. Offensive players fatigue slower and hurry up. Increased delay to defenders. Is there one about wear and tear? Right? We need the one about wear and tear with running backs. Wait, slight reduction in crowd noise impact on the road? Are you kidding me? That's a thing? Defenders fatigue at a slower rate. Reduced delay for defenders. What about wear and tear for running back? Defensive line. No. Increase effects of home field advantage? Okay, these are kind of insane. Boost to pass block power and run block power. That's not a bad idea. Short and medium throw accuracy. Tackle and play recognition for defensive linemen. I am very tempted. How much does it cost to unlock it? 15. So we don't need it this year, though. It seems kind of pointless to do that now because it's not going to help us in this game. It sounds amazing. Okay. I think what we need to do is probably pass block power and run block power. And I think we need to lock that in. And then the other max out quarterbacks too. This is going to affect us right now, and we need it against Ohio State. Like, simple as that. We're gonna leave 8 points to decide on the future there. We might go motivator to improve off-season training. Yeah, we might actually do that. But I don't want to do it right now. So, yeah, I think that's smart, though, to improve what will actually help our team right now. We have an A+ prestige. Yeah, I'd say winning a national championship, B and B+. Ohio State Buckeyes, everybody. We got to find a way to take down the Ohio State Buckeyes. How do you do it? Well, I don't know yet. I think we just got to keep playing our defense. I think I probably need to do what we did on those last 2 drives this game and run some spies, run some weird blitzes, some different formations. And because I said I've tried everything. I've tried a lot, but we haven't tried everything. We have more plays and formations in our playbook. And I think that's going to be the secret. Edge blitzing. We got to find a way to get pressure on the quarterback. Because if he just sits back there like their offensive line has done, it's going to be impossible to stop him. We're going to have to score every play or every drive, in which I feel like we're going to have to score every drive anyways. So, yeah, biggest game of the year. It's not the biggest game of the year, I know, because that's the national championship, but 3rd time playing the team who's beat you twice. Yeah, that's pretty big. The semifinals, this feels like a national championship game in the semifinals. 2 wins away from winning back-to-back national championships. Thank you all for believing in this team. Thank you all for all the support here on the channel across all the different series I do. You all are all legends. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. multiple series linked in the video description below. Check out the new MLB The Show 26 series. It's been awesome. And also the new WWE 2K26 series. Always one of my favorites each and every year. But I will see you in the next one. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.